Hey, I want to do another slicing video. So, this is a design I made a few days ago for my fridge magnet. And you can see in the back, there's a recess cut for the magnet itself. This measures 0.4 inches across and zero point 0.1 inches deep. So you can see this is a very small thing. And this design was a Salvador Dali design. And there's some things I like about the design, but there's some things I don't like about the design. So in my mind, I'm asking myself, do I want to do a little redo to make it a better design? Like for instance, with the scaling and everything, this nice handlebar mustache didn't come out, and the eyes don't look as creepy. I mean, they look creepy on the magnet, but they don't look quite as creepy. Anyhow, that's neither here nor there. What I'm trying to do in this video is show you how to slice using GrabCAD print. So I've got my GrabCAD print open in the background a little bit, and we'll walk you through how to slice to 3D print using GrabCAD. And this video is for the color 3D printer, so this is for the fridge magnet project itself. Okay, so first step is to save this thing as what's called a mesh file. So home view, maybe. Okay. Very top here, you click on the name, you right click and you say save as mesh. And this time we want our format for color 3D printing to be 3MF. And that'll take the different colors over to your design. So just say OK, and it's saving to my downloads as Dali V1. And looks like I've done this in the past, but let's do it again. All right, so that's saved into my downloads, and it is a 3MF mesh file. GrabCAD print, it's going to look like this. You might need to add the printer to your setup, and that's as simple as writing in or typing in an IP address. So right now, looking at this, I can tell that it's not the correct printer. So the J55 printer is a rotary printer. So I'm going to change it. I've already got it added. So I'm going to go ahead and change the printer, and you'll see there's a big difference in the look. Okay. So we've got like a turntable. And I'm going to say add models, and I'll go into my downloads, find the download and add it. There it is. We can zoom way in and give it a drag. That's what it's going to be like. It's just going to print out my little model right there. Just as simple as that. You'll see that there's this like line. The way this printer works is it has three lanes. It's got the inside lane, it's got a middle lane, it's got an outside lane. And what's cool about this printer is its rotary feature. So if all of your magnets are living in the inside lane, which I hope they will because you followed the size constraints, then it should all print out in the same amount of time. I'm going to come down here and click estimate, and we'll see. I think it's going to take like 46 minutes. That's my guess, because, yeah, 46 minutes, right? Now let's say we had another student's project on there. So I'll just click duplicate, and I'll crank it up to seven dollies. So, whoa, it kind of moved outside the lane. So maybe we'll delete this dolly. Now we only have one lane, right? We'll say estimate, and guess how long it's going to take, folks? That's right. That is right. Still, 48 minutes now, but still, it's about the exact same, right? So the tools don't have to work any harder to go around and make these things happen. I would like it if we could get multiples onto build plates at a time, just because it will save us a lot of time and energy. But I do want everyone to go through and learn how to slice using both GrabCAD here and the and Dremel Digilab. So once your build plate is set up and you've got your projects on here, you click print, and this will send it over to the printer. And then you approach the printer, you find your file in the queue, and you print. And these are things I want to do with you in person, but I'm just telling you in this video as well. So real simple, 3MF, add the model, check it out. There's no real settings to change here because it's a resin printer, so there's like zero layer height, model settings. I mean, we could maybe click this. You could change colors on here if you really wanted to. I don't know if that's the best thing to do, but you can change appearances right in here. I'm not good at that yet. And I think you can change the finish. We've been going with a matte finish, and I think we'll just stick with that. So while mine is just a black and white design, if you have a bunch of colors in your design, they will show up. Maybe the last thing before I end this video is this following piece of advice to you. While this is a color printer, it tends to print out a little bit duller than it appears on the screen. So your colors aren't quite as vibrant as they appear on the screen. So as you assign colors, you might want to make them a little bit brighter or a little bit more vibrant so that the end result is what you truly intended it to be from the start. Okay, so you might have to tweak your color brightness before you make the 3MF file in your appearances. Okay.